Good morning friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Medical Classes by Dr. Srinidhi Kumar Acharya. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also please give your valuable comments, and you can also visit the playlist. In the playlist I have provided almost all the topics in a very systematic order which is quite convenient for the study. So my dear friends, we are discussing about growth chart. In the short stature, one of the important part is growth chart, because different types of the growth charts are available, and which type of growth chart has to be used, that is also very important. Now first try to understand what you mean by growth chart. Growth charts are the percentile curves prepared from the population based studies where the anthropometric measures are collected from a large number of children in a cross sectional manner. Growth chart, it tends to change from place to place and country to country, because growth charts are the percentile curves. How it is prepared? Population based studies where the anthropometric measures are collected from the large number of samples, okay, in a cross sectional manner. So what are the growth chart types? So we have got different types. One is growth charts, growth velocity charts are there, proportion charts are there. Growth charts are there, growth velocity charts are there, and proportion charts are there. Measurement. So how the growth chart will going to measure height, weight, height it can measure, height velocity, then weight for the height, etc. So these are the contents of the growth chart also. Height for the age, weight for the age, and as well as weight for the height. Now how many types are there? See, WHO has got its own growth charts. It has prepared its own growth chart. Similarly, IAP has got its own growth chart. IAP's modified growth charts are also available. Even the WHO modified growth charts are also available. Now basically there are two types of charts are there. One is the standard chart and another one is a reference chart. Okay, so what do you mean by standard chart? Standard chart means prescriptive. Okay, prescriptive charts are called as standard chart. That means WHO in 2006 it has prepared the chart for 0 to 5 years. IAP BMI charts in 2015 years. So these are all the standard charts, prescriptives. Here what do you mean by prescriptive? Here the children are brought up in the controlled environment. That means you are giving the same type of nutrition, same type of environment, like that. Okay, so here the children are brought up in a controlled environment for all the growth parameters and how actually the growth should happen. Accordingly they will fix the atmosphere and then they will take the population studies. Okay, based on that the chart is prepared. That is called as a prescriptive charts or standard charts. Okay, so one child is not given with the nutrition at all, another child is given with the nutrition, and both are included in the study. It is not like that. So this is called a standard chart. A reference chart means it is called as descriptive. It is descriptive. What do you mean by IAP in 2015? We have got a reference chart. All the charts except BMI. Okay, so in case of a reference chart, there is no any controlled environment. Controlled environment is that randomly they are taking from everywhere. Randomly they are taking from everywhere. That's called as a reference growth chart. So these two charts we should know. So whenever you are looking at a growth chart, first get it confirmed whether it is a standard growth chart or whether it is a reference growth chart. So, normally, obviously, the standard growth charts are more confirmatory because it is done in a controlled environment. So which is best prepared? Yes, always standard. Okay. So WHO charts are standard charts. All the available WHO charts are standard charts, and therefore always the WHO charts are preferred. Okay. So these also control the variable of the breastfeeding also. So this explains how the breastfeed babies should grow. So much standard it is. So therefore WHO charts are more standard compared to any other chart because it is brought up in a controlled environment. Now these are some of the other important growth charts we will have. Okay, in the national level, if you see, old IAP charts are available. That is K.N. Agrawal charts. That's a descriptive chart. Okay, descriptive chart from the Kadikar et al. That is also descriptive charts. Charts of Marwa et al. So that's also descriptive chart. New IAP 2015 charts, descriptive for height and weight, but prescriptive for BMI. Okay, Similarly, international level, if you are talking about, CDC charts are available. Center for Disease Control, CDC charts are available. Again, this is descriptive. Okay, we told us prescriptive or standard is more important or more accurate. WHO 2006 standard for 0 to 5 years. This is prescriptive. 0 to 5 years, this is prescriptive chart, standard charts. WHO 2007 charts, that is again descriptive. International Obesity Task Force, okay, IOTF, for the body mass index, that is also prescriptive. Now the question becomes, so many charts are there, which chart we have to use? Ideally, we have to use the prescriptive charts or standard charts. Less than 5 years, WHO has got a very good option. Okay, NGRH growth charts are available. More than 5 years, IAP charts for the age and sex. More than 5 years, we don't have the prescriptive charts, so use IAP charts only. अगर आप prescriptive charts को देखेंगे अभी पहले वाला स्लाइड में, 5 साल के बाद में हमारे लिए कोई भी prescriptive chart अभी तक अवेलेबल नहीं है, तो इसलिए 5 साल के बाद जो है आप IAP charts को यूज़ करना बेटर है. But for the first 5 years, it is always better to go for WHO charts, because WHO charts are standard charts, prescriptive charts. 0 to 18 years, again growth monitoring charts are used again. Then we want the continuous monitoring. Puberty के आसपास जो भी होता है ना, उसको continuous monitoring का जरूरत है. Now talking about the height chart, how to measure the height or length. Less than 2 years, for the measurement of the height, we have got infantometer, we know that. Height more than 2 years, then we will use the stadiometer. Then thereafter use the appropriate growth charts, use the appropriate sex charts. Now these are about the short description of the height and growth chart. So in the next class we will see about height velocity significance and importance of the phase growth and pubertal assessment, etc. Thank you very much.